Yo, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Baker, the Music Maker, coming at you with another hot tutorial. This time is from the freaky fast Sonic the Hedgehog, fastest thing in the universe, coming at you full turbo. This is from the original release of the Sega Genesis Sonic the Hedgehog in 1991, the very first level, Green Hill Zone. A very recognizable Sonic theme. Let's hear this bad boy. Yeah, there it is. Probably recognize it if you're a Sonic fan. It's everywhere. Now Sonic is still huge today. Super popular when I was a kid. Let's make this thing. Move my big noggin out of the way, press restart, and you're ready to go. But you got to change some settings. We got a blank canvas. Got a lot to work with, but first thing always is settings. Change your settings. You're going to change the length, not from 4 bars but to 8 bars. Double it. 4 times 2 is 8. Scale, leave the same. Leave that same. Start on not middle C, but high C. Okay? And then you want to change the range to 3 octaves. But for some reason, when you put it on high C, it won't let you put it on 3 octaves until you press the blue check to save your settings. And you go back to the settings. And then it'll let you change your 2 octaves to 3 octaves. So super weird and confusing. I'll go over that again. Length, not 4 bars, but 8 bars. Start on high C. Then you got to click the blue check to save it. Then go back to the settings and change the range to 3 octaves. 8 bars, high C, 3 octaves, blue check. You're ready to roll. Tempo, you're going to change the speed of the song here, not to 120. You can drag it if you want, but I don't know if it'll let you put it on the tempo we need, which is 152. So if it doesn't, you can double click on that and just type in 152, press enter. Now when you click away, your tempo is correct, which is a fast song. 152 is pretty quick. Sonic's pretty quick, so I think it's appropriate. Let's keep rolling. Now we're ready to put in some drums. We got our tempo good. Oh, first, before we put in drums, I want you to change the sound from marimba to synth. Synth is short for synthesizer, which is what they used to make all that old video game music. So it's going to sound very video gamey when we put it in. We got the tempo 152. We got the sound of synth. We're ready to put in some drums. This same drum beat repeats all the way throughout the entire song. It's very simple. It goes like this. It's going to look like this. Circle, skip, triangle, circle. Skip, circle, triangle, skip. A little weird. Circle, skip, triangle, circle, skip 1, circle, triangle, skip 1. That should put you at the end of that bar. Repeat it all the way to the end. So while I'm throwing this in, I'm going to put it in real quick for the sake of time. But yes, make sure your spacing is good. Don't just blow through it. Otherwise, it might shift the whole thing and make it sound weird. So check your spacing. As I do that, little shameless self-plug. If you're liking my tutorials, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Smash that notifications bell, all that goofy stuff YouTubers say. But yeah, there it is. My beat is ready to go. Let's hear it. Sounds like that Taylor Swift song. I stay up too late. Yeah, something like that. Shake it off. Yeah, sounds good. But that's not it. That's actually the same drum beat that is in Green Hill Zone. Let's put in now a bass line. We got our settings. We got our tempo. We got our drums. We got to put in a bass line, which are the low notes. We have 3 octaves. 1, 2, and 3. Now they're divided by these thick blue lines here in the middle. What we're going to do is put in a bass line on the very bottom, which is red, skip, red, skip, red, skip, red. It's super boring for the first 3 bars. So white, gray, and white. First 3 bars. 1, 2, 3. You're going to put red, skip, red, skip. Boom. That's looking good. Then you're going to put on the 4th bar here, you're going to put 2 reds, 2 teals, 2 purples, 2 pinks, which is like a little bass line walk up there. Let's hear it. Nothing too exciting yet. Good, that's good. We're going to put in the next half, which is the same thing for 3 bars. Whoops. Same thing like we did before is in the last 3 bars of the second half. So, boom. 3 bars of reds and skips, 3 bars of reds and skips. Now we're ready to put in the last part. Instead of putting 2 in a row, you're going to do 1 red, skip 1, 1 teal, skip 1, 1 purple, skip 1, pink, skip 1. So it's the same pattern, same shape, but instead of 2, You do 1, then skip 1, then the next color, skip 1. And that is the whole bass line. Doesn't even sound like the song yet because the bass and drums don't give it all that it needs. What it needs now is the top part, which is called the melody. And those are chords in this song. Chords are different notes stacked on top of each other and played at the same time to make a cool sound when they're played in harmony. The first chord we need is going to look like this. You go an octave up, so you skip that blue line right there, and now we're in the next octave. We have the yellow, we have a teal, and we have a pink, okay? So that is the first chord, E chord. And then you're going to skip 2, and then you're going to put what's called a D chord, which is the same spacing. Yellow, skip 1. That same spacing, but 1 down, everything. So E chord we'll call, skip 2, D chord. Skip 2, E chord again. Skip 2, D chord again. Boom. And then you're going to do skip 2 after that, and then you're going to do an E chord. Then skip 1, then a D chord. Let's hear that. Yeah, excellent. Now that's the first 2 bars. The next is going to be an F chord, which is green, purple, and red. And then skip 2, and then do an E chord, and then skip 2 and do a D chord. And that's the end of that third bar. Let's hear it. Yeah. All right, we're ready for the last half. Don't have to do anything in that 4th bar. We're ready for that next section, which are the last 4 bars. And then you're going to do a D chord, skip 2, E chord, skip 2, F chord. Then do that same thing in this bar. D chord, oops, skip 2, E chord, skip 2, F chord. That's going to be the same as that bar. So bar 5 and 6 are exactly the same. And then you do an F chord at the beginning of bar 7, skip 2, then do an E chord. And that is almost the whole song. Now we're going to add a little sauce to the end. We're going to do a cool little pattern. You're going to do a purple, green, pink, teal, red, purple, orange, pink. That kind of zigzag pattern. And goes in a row with no skips. And that is the very end of it. There you go. Then it repeats. That is Green Hill Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog 1 from the Sega Genesis. Super popular melody. It was requested a tons of time. So continue to throw my requests my way. And if it happens enough, I'll go ahead and make it for you guys. My name is Mr. Baker, the Music Maker. Thanks for watching. Thank you for our support. Click that like and subscribe button. Signing out. Peace.